Hey Camille, I'm 23 years old and I've always wanted to experience being with a twin or being with two guys, but I've never done it. I've always fantasized about it, I've always wanted to do it, but I've just never gotten the chance to or the opportunity to. I met my boyfriend just over a year ago. We live together, we get on great, he's an amazing guy and I love him. However, his twin brother is twin. My boyfriend's handsome, he works out, he looks great, and he's great in bed. And because of this, I always wondered what it would be like being with his twin. Would his twin be the same? Would things be the same? Would his twin be different? What would it be like being with both of them, looking at like each other and just having like the time of our lives? One night we went out and we were trying to set up my boyfriend's twin and one of my friend. I knew I had a crush on my friend. My friend's a redhead, I'm blonde. I decided that I am gonna wear a red wig, which I did. Went to the club, we were all drinking and everything. My boyfriend had to work and I deliberately gave his twin too much drinks. I know he was a bit tipsy, I was a bit tipsy, and at the end of the night he started calling me by my friend's name and I didn't correct him. I didn't say anything, I literally just went with the flow because I wanted this to happen and I wanted to know what it would feel like. So we all left the club. I said, you know, I'm not that drunk, I'll take him home to make sure he's safe. And I went back to his and we did the deed, and oh my god, I fell in love. Like, we were at it all night and it was just amazing, even more amazing than it was with my own boyfriend. And I was like, wow, imagine having both of them together. However, in the morning when I woke up and he woke up and he realized it was me, he was mortified and he screamed like a little girl, and he was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, we need to tell my brother, we need to tell my brother, I didn't know it was you, blah blah blah. Anyways, we decided to keep it to ourselves and we decided to not say anything, and he's been avoiding me ever since. He hardly comes around us, just everything. And I'm gutted because I want it to happen again, but I know it will never happen again because he's like, no, that's my brother. And I've fallen in love with him. I literally, they're like identical twins, and I look at him and I think, oh my god. And I can't stop thinking about him. I can't stop thinking about our night. And I literally feel like I've fallen in love with him. Now, when I make love to my boyfriend, which is his twin, I think about his brother and I don't know what to do. So what I'm saying to you is, Camille, let's talk. Am I a horrible person for doing this, for living out my fantasy? Should I tell my brother? Do you think it will drive a rift between my boyfriend and I? Just a side note, I did say to my boyfriend at one point that I wanted us to be together, me, him and his brother, and he said no over his dead body. So I don't think he would take well to it because he's very kind of like, you know, no, that's my twin. So I don't know, but I want to keep having relations with his twin, but he doesn't want to, so I don't know what to do, and I feel like I've fallen in love with him. So let's talk. What should I do, Camille? Tell me what you think. Wow. I know we all have fantasies and everyone fantasizes about things like that, but I fantasize about things I would never act on. So for you to do this, it's crazy. It's literally out there. But also, you've put him in an awkward position and you've made him uncomfortable, and this is why he's not coming around you guys anymore. But I don't think you should tell your boyfriend unless you want to ruin your relationship, because that's exactly what it's going to do. It's going to ruin your relationship because you did mention it before and he said no over his dead body. And the fact that you know, his brother feeling awkward and he doesn't want to be around. He doesn't want to lose the bond between him and his twin over a girl. I think if it was going to happen, you should have let it happen naturally, because now you've gotten him drunk and you've literally taken advantage of him. So now it's at that point where he doesn't want to say anything, but he doesn't want to lie to his brother. You don't want to say anything because you don't want to lose your boyfriend, but everyone's in an uncomfortable position. I would say you need to stop thinking about him. You said you're in love with him, but you should be in love with your boyfriend, not his brother. And if you decide that, you know, you can't, because clearly it's not going to happen again, and it's not good, it's not healthy. So if you decide you can't get over the twin that you've, you know, done what you did with, I think you just need to leave the brother and you just need to walk away out of that situation, because it's not going to end well. So good luck to you, and I hope things work itself out.